What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I'm watching this video. It reminded me of some thoughts that I was having. And I also had seen a video from Karen. Karen is one hot ass girl. And this topic has been in my bag many, many times. But we have folks that are still being um, labeled by that color, meaning black folks, white folks. Then you also have Oriental, Asian, but we don't have, you got London people, or that London guy, or that Brit, that British person. Got the African, let's see, you got the Russian, you got the Brazilian, got the Mexican, Canadian, and then every now and then you hear the American, but if you were walking down the street and you ask somebody who they looking at, if they pointed at a person who happened to be standing next to another person, they'd be like, I was looking at that guy. So there's two guys over there. I'm like, which guy? And that person would more likely say the black guy or the white guy. But they might even say, that guy right there. I'm like, which one? There's two of them. I I wonder what the world would be like if we just use other words to describe folks. Kind of like if you see two guys and you're only talking about one. If somebody say, which one? Hey, you say the guy with the blue jeans, the guy with the black t-shirt. They both had blue jeans and black t-shirt. They go further. You'd be like, they both got blue jeans, black t-shirt. So the person would be like, the one with the Nikes on. You know what I'm saying? Describe somebody by what they're wearing, not their skin tone. You know what I mean? We don't know what their nationality would be. Can't look at somebody and be like, that's a Russian. When they might be a Brit. Like, that's a Brit. When they might be from London or Australian. You know what I'm saying? So, there's got to be more ways to describe someone. It was scary. It's not even scary. Let's say it was fucked up. Is that everyone's used to it now. And I don't think they want to change the way that they are being described as. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you're the chosen for someone who's melanin or a melanin person, melanated, or someone I guess folks are wanting to talk with short words so they wouldn't have to think. So I guess it would be easier just to call them black or white instead of using a word like Caucasoid, Caucasian, from the Caucasus Mountains, or Asiatic. Well, I don't know, man. When it comes down to Asians, I wonder what they want to be called. Because I mean, they're Japanese. Of course, they want to be Japanese. Chinese. I mean, Chinese. They born Japan, Japanese. Born in Taiwan, Taiwanese. From the Philippines. Oh, well, Filipino. Um, so I don't know. It bugs me because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And there's only, I wouldn't even say a handful of people. I think it's less than a handful of people who gives a fuck. To drop that description. Because, I mean, really, if you're born in America, make you American. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? If someone says, I need 15 American men, that's all they care about. But I guess it changes whenever they get specific. You know what I mean? And I don't know why they would get specific. Well, I guess it would come to mind when someone says, oh, when someone's good with their hands, then they might, do some specific and put people in a certain box. How was someone who's good with yard work? Who do you think about? I want somebody who's good with produce. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody who's good on the farm. I need someone who's good and knows how to work a plow. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, it's like, what type of people do you think of? I need some Americans that are good at climbing trees. You know what I mean? It's like, is there a demographic? Is there a certain type of people on a racial side that climbs trees better than other people? You know what I mean? It's like, I need some Americans that are good with math. I need some Americans that speak well. I need some Americans that have fashion sense. I need some Americans that are good at running businesses. You know what I mean? So, one last thing that I want to mention is, I just said it, type of people. I like that too. Because when you know that you're talking about a diverse topic and you're talking about people in a diverse way, then it's gotta be said, or you gotta say those type people. And it sounds weird at first, but it's like for real. Fucking I would rather be that type of person, than a color. Even though somebody will get it wrong because they don't know me. They don't know what type of person I am. So once again, it's a lazy way of talking that people are so used to. Instead of, hey man, I wanted my homeboy to, or I wanted my homegirl to take a look at you over there, but I just didn't know how to describe you. The person would be like, well, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want to know? You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know. Communication is so fucked up between people. I guess every now and then you might come across somebody who's really willing to exchange words in a not so aggressive way. But that's rare because most people are defensive. You know? So I don't know. This is one of these topics where I'm curious and I want to get some growth from this topic. So if you have an idea of what I'm talking about, hit me up in the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. You have a good day, you have a good night, you have a good morning. Peace.